Hello. Here I am. All right. Make sure it's all working properly. Sound check. Are you working? I can't tell. Please tell me you're working. Yeah, it looks good. All right. Hey, we're back. Kitty is in my lap. So I went very smoothly earlier today. So I have lots of time to do what I want. And I want to game Final Fantasy XIV. All right. I love you too, Kitty. Yes, I does. Oh, well, let's go ahead and get that thing done. And then we'll head out to, a smug cat. We'll head out to get some of these little side quests done, because there have been a whole lot of side quests that have popped up. I want to finish them all off. Okay, a long-legged parrot. I want a piece of this. Fine. I think this is one of the beacons just because he ganged up on me. He has decided that my pants taste delicious. When you do stuff like this, it makes me not want to have you in my lap. Licking away at my pants. Unless it's killed something especially tasty, I guess. I don't know. You've ruined a really sweet moment, Cat, and made it really big. Fine, yeah. I love you, even though you're really freaking me out a little bit. Okay. make sure before I leave. Nothing else for me to do, right? All right. Up here, the Crystarium. The Lakeland, actually. And they're also imperative. Oh, there's something up there. Not trying to waste time leveling up. It's just these things have presented themselves, and I don't want to miss them. Holy cow. What are these people thinking? That could have gone better. Back to the Austral Imperative. Turns out picking a fight with the entire group was not my best move. Shrug. And while I'm here, let's go ahead and make this the home so I don't have to deal with that nightmare again. Alright, now let's go back up here and fight the good fight once more. That's cowgirl. Let's try again. Hey, what's this? I didn't think my petty heroism would save me, but it did. It's like I got caught saying something, and I was like, "That's stupid. Don't say that." I'm like, "Oh, I've already almost said it. Might as well finish." Yeah. And there you have it. I got some bad news and some more bad news. What do you want first? All right, I'll pick. For starters, I hear the Chief's been spending more and more of his time checking his beard in the mirror. Yeah, it can only mean one thing. It's almost beard tide. Now, what are we going to do? At this rate, we'll never make it. As for the other bit of bad news, well, some of the workers have turned tail and run back to the village before they can get any more trouble. Now, there ain't enough people to handle production and bring in raw materials. Riggett, Karut, and the others are already at their breaking point. I even thought about asking Elgog for help. Can't bloody find her. Think, Brunning, think. There must be a way. Maybe a nice, relaxing stroll will clear my head. Yeah, a quick trip to scenic Damp Soul should sort me right out. And whatever you do, don't follow me. Even if you think I might get eaten by hungry beasties, don't follow me. Yes, definitely don't do that. You heard me. Follow me. And it definitely does not want you to follow him to Damp Soul. What's this? You followed me despite my instructions specifically telling you not to. So disappointed. I see you understood my subtle hints. You see, I wanted a word with you, away from the others. It's a bit of a touchy subject. I don't want to get them discouraged or nothing. You're good at keeping secrets, ain't you? I didn't tell you I'm from another world, did I? Wait, you're from another world? Oh, all right. Truth is, I'm finding it all a bit much. The pressure, the responsibility. I've always been a loner, and nothing I ever did made a lot of difference to anyone else. Whereas it seems to me you're the opposite. By the sound of it, people are always turning to you for help. Don't you ever worry you'll make some sort of horrible mistake and, I don't know, cause the end of the world or something? What's your secret? I get by with a little help from my friends. What would you do if you sang out of key? You're right. I didn't get this far without my friends. I'm gonna need them in the days to come. Watsonville just ain't the place. It's the people who make it what it is. Thanks, I feel a lot better now. And with a great Watt's blood flowing in my veins, there ain't nothing I can't overcome. That's right. Of course, I got Watt's hammer as well, thanks to you finding it for me. Not that I ever use it, mind you. I'm keeping it safely hidden away till the day comes when I'm skilled enough to wield it myself. This sort of thing, it's a normal everyday honor, mate. Nothing special, but it gets the job done. Point is, it gives you something to look forward to. A reason not to give up. Can't go disappointing my illustrious ancestor now, can I? Still, honing my own skills is all well and good, but if I really want to go down in the history books, I gotta think big. Think beyond what I'm capable of doing on my own. And with friends like you, how could I go wrong? That's right. Right, I better get back to the workshop before I run out of steam again. I'll find my motivation. Now all I need is a plan. I wonder what Watts would do at a time like this. A shame his expertise was in automata and not tanks. Bloop. Now all I need is a plan. Bloop. Automata. the Megasonic Frog Boy, and Wrigley the Curate. I thought you two was working. We just fancied a bit of eavesdropping. Hope you don't mind. Yes, we heard everything. Wish you'd said something sooner. You don't have to bear the burden on your own, you know. Let us share the load. Bloop, share the load. All right. I don't say I didn't warn you. Wait, all the Frog Boy said just now, I hope he's only capping what we say, and I feel like I was hinting at something. All we need now is a plan, automata. That's it! What is... I see. Yeah, make robots make the machines. Robots making tanks. Nothing could go wrong with it. Actually, I thought we thought Exog might be here too, but she's nowhere to be seen, Gog or not. All we need, these are the pairs of hands we get. Perhaps she'll make her way back to the workshop now, and we should probably do likewise. You don't sound like a dwarf. You sound like a ninny. A ninny dwarf. A mini dwarf. Unicorn in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Take a look. I'm not a crook. Reading whatever. Thanks to the Frog Boy, the way forward seems clear. Come on, I'll show you what I have in mind. It's almost miraculous in its brilliance. I'm going to use this space to build something that'll speed up production, and I can't do it all on my own. That reminds me, I thought Ozog was supposed to be around here somewhere. Did you miss me? Well, gasp! Sorry to keep you waiting. I took the liberty of inviting a few friends of yours. And it was only a matter of time if you needed my help. My skills don't come cheap, you know. Flysook and I may be engineers. Well, we may not be engineers, but we're also not averse to a bit of hard work. Yes, just point out what needs doing and leave the rest to us. Really, considering all you've done for us, Master Rodent, it'd be our pleasure to assist you. You've traveled all this way just to help me? Well, not you, Eric. Yeah, you live around the corner, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm so happy. I'm crying again. It's the dwarven way. All right, there's plenty of work to be done and not much time to do it. As for you, Peter, just because all these people have shown up doesn't mean you're off the hook. Yeah, let's get her done. Huzzah! Time to put my plan into action. By using a load of existing automation parts, we'll be able to upgrade the workshop and build the rest of the tanks, even with this small number of us. Still, there's a few things that need to be made from scratch, and I've got a whole crate's worth of parts I want you to make. Anything less than perfection, and it might blow up in our faces, so bring me your finest work, alright? A Fitch-O-Matic Mecha-Toad will dish out whatever materials you might need. I'm counting on you, Peter. Alright. Request for materials. Acknowledged. Kitty, stop tearing up my wife's chair. I love tearing shit up, really, Kitty. Kitty, watch your language. Stop it. This is not a game. Put my wife's chair back together, you jerk. But he's a cat. It's to be expected. Stop. But it's cute until it's not. Ow. You scratched me, you jerk. Scratched me good, too. It was not necessary. Oh, dang it. Where is it? Let me see. Here down, make sure worker supplies. Great work, as always. I better put this to use right away. It's not a moment to spare. Machines making machines? Now perverse. Yeah. The day of reckoning looming ever closer, Ronit has decided that it would be quicker to construct an entire factory, complete with automaton workers, than build poor things identical to the one he's already completed. But Ronit's mind moves in mysterious ways. For what Ronit lacks in efficient time management, he does more than makes up for with sheer stubbornness in the face of overwhelming odds. Perhaps this is what has earned him the respect and loyalty of his ragtag collection of friends. Perhaps. And yet, in spite of Ronit's efforts, time refused to slow. Heartless bastard that it is. Then the fateful day arrived. The chief will be here any moment. I still have one more tank to finish. Peter, I have an idea. Come with me. We'll try to buy you some time. You get that last tank completed, no matter what it takes. What's up, Balzac? Whew, not used to this reading about. Here, take this. It's dangerous to go alone, though. It's nitro brew, an alcoholic beverage that doubles as a paint stripper, and it's strong enough to knock out a bison. If we leave these kegs in the road, Thomas is bound to help himself to a few swigs. You want to get him so drunk you can't make it on time?
Don't give me that look. You clearly don't know how a dwarf's mind works. Look, there isn't much time, and this is the best I could come up with. Just put them over there and let dwarven nature take its course.
Dwarven nature, huh? Nitro brew. There go disco round. All right, Ozog.
Well, that should do it. And now we wait.
So just so knockout drunk he can't even move? That's what we're aiming for?
What? He's already here. And why is Chief Glog with him? More importantly, did the Nitro Brew do his job?
Oh boy. It must be my lucky day. Besides, it'd be a shame to let old that grog go to waste. For once, I agree with you. And you are swine. It worked. Alcohol/paint stripper. Yeah, shut up, you bugs. What did you say? Sleeping pretty well. Sleeping the day away.
Come on, run it. It won't stay like this forever.
What happened?
Ah.
Uh-oh. No. Was it asleep? Ugh, it feels like my head got stepped on by a Talos. Booze must have been involved. Weren't there supposed to be tanks around here somewhere?
Too little, too late.
Yes, I noticed a distinct lack of tanks. I declared this contest well and truly. Not so fast. Nice. Let's look at those Tamagotchi things from Ghost in the Shell. The arms. The hills are alive with the sound of tanks. You're welcome.
Run it.
What? The bloody hells? The Roland tankards at your service. You're welcome. What's wrong with you two? Aren't you going to congratulate me on my hard-earned victory?
No, we're bloody well not. Have you any idea what you put us through?
Did I say my hard-earned victory? Of course I meant to say our hard-earned victory. Yes, yes, slip of the tongue is all. Is that any better?
Sure.
Well, Rennet, you did it. Fair and square. No underhanded dirty tricks. At least not that I'm aware of. Azog, though I have yet to decide your punishment for consulting with Thals, I'll say this. You've demonstrated the superiority of GOG engineering, without which those tanks would never have seen the light of day.
Listen, Chief, I didn't do this because I'm a GOG. I did this because I'm a member of Watts Anvil. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
This talk of Thal and GOG has reminded me of something important. We don't often talk about this, but when I was a lad, my chief once told me that Thal and GOG were once part of the same tribe. Gasp! And that into one tribe was born a boy. His name was Watts. He was blessed with curiosity and imagination in abundance and grew up to be the greatest inventor of any kind has ever been known. But sadly, the automata that he created caused a rift in our people. Some wanted to use them as workers, while others saw them as tools of war. But we all know how it ended. The limp-bearded Thals, content with dig their holes and till their soil, and the mighty Gogs, crushing their enemies and sowing the fields of their blood, glory to Kamra. A pox on Kamra. A pox? That's the worst you Thals can muster. A pox you. Well, stop squabbling, the pair of you. I want to hear the rest of the story. Ah, yes, as I was saying, Watts was beside himself to think his beloved inventions could lead to so much strife. He locked away the rest of his designs so they could never bring harm to his fellow dwarves. And his designs include the tank. It all makes sense now. No wonder he didn't want no one finding him. But if I hadn't opened that safe, somebody else would have eventually. How did you open it anyway? It was locked tight. Well, I was given it a long time ago, so I'm not sure, but I remember I used a coin. One given to me by a GOG, I think. Ah, that coin.
But that coin, it's the one I gave you.
Yeah? You mean you're that GOG girl from all those years ago? Maybe that's how Watts planned it all along. His descendants working side by side. Yeah, why not? If it weren't the technology we're at fault, it was us dwarves and our bickering which caused us to live apart with Thal and GOG. But now one of Watts' ideas might build a bridge between us. Oh, shut up, you deaf sod. I think it's what it takes to wash away generations of bad blood. Pah! But on the other hand, if you Gogs admire Watts as much as you, Thal, so if you're right, which would be a first, it's worse than that. Trouble is, it all seems a little too convenient. The coin, the chance for union, all the other coincidences. There's probably a lot more I don't even know about. This is all you're doing, isn't it, Mr. Long-Ears? Luck is what happens when preparations meet opportunity. You see all the coincidences in the world. Right, that's enough blathering out of me. I'm up for a pint at the Crystarium on my way home. And if you two think this is the end, think again. 5 tanks is just the start. Nothing more than that to solve the world's problems. All right, I hear you. Now bugger off and let us get on with it. Bugger you off. That's funny. I thought we two were enemies. I probably got more in common than we realized. Anyway, it's time we got back to the anvil. So, you and Azog bought me some time, did you? Should have brought up more by the sound of it. I'm just joking. If it weren't for you two, I'd never made it. I suppose it was what Enville is all about. You lot working your asses off to make me look good. Something like that anyway. But it's the chief, as said. A measly 5 tanks ain't gonna right the world's wrongs. So I reckon 500 ought to do it. We better get back to work. And no slacking. Reputation up. Reputation has increased to sworn. You have achieved a sworn reputation at Watts Anvil. You'll receive an experience point bonus upon completion of the Dwarf Tribal Daily quests. Furthermore, you have access to a wider selection of wares from Mazoot. Beard Science. Beard Science. Tinted Ignition Key. Watts Anvil Orchestration Roll. Just to see what it looks like, this will definitely not be one of those that Peter's going to use. That's pretty cool, though. Let's see. Auspicious Kamui. Brutal Killer. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's get these out of the way. The wheel's axle takes the brunt of wear and tear, and never has that been more true than with our takes. We've been experimenting with a few different designs, but judging from the screeching some have been making, it seems like they're not up to their task. I reckon we could use your help in crafting a solution to this pressing matter, considering your knack for handiwork. Of course, reputation only counts for so much, and so I trust you'll give the parts a thorough testing